Goessling delves into what's next for Vikings offseason moves now that the initial wave of free agency is in the rearview mirror. What's next for the Vikings? That was the question posed by the Star Tribune's Ben Goessling, who wrote the following: the Vikings still have an off-season to-do list highlighted by the offensive line, where Danny Isidora, he of 361 career NFL snaps, is the only guard on the roster who's played in a regular season game. Goessling quoted Spielman, who spoke with media members Thursday afternoon. "We've had probably tons of things that we've explored and are continuing to explore," Spielman said. "There's a lot of things that can happen between now and the draft. There's a lot of things after the draft that can happen. You're always adding. You never know opportunities that come your way on potential trades or whatever. So we'll just see how everything evolves, but it never ends." Keeping the focus on offensive line, Goessling opined a few options that could be feasible for Minnesota through the draft or free agency. The Vikings, who made Brian O'Neill just the third lineman Spielman has selected in the first 2 rounds of the draft last year, could be helped by what's considered to be a strong class of offensive linemen this year. They could also explore lower-tier free agents such as former Falcons tackle Ryan Schroeder, in whom they've reportedly shown interest. Schroeder, who was released by Atlanta in February, wouldn't factor into the NFL's formula for determining 2020 compensatory picks, and thus wouldn't jeopardize the Vikings' chances of obtaining a high pick for losing Sheldon Richardson to the Browns. Goessling again quoted Spielman, who reminded reporters that the organization has a cap plan in place. "We have to have a cap plan. Where do we have to be to sign our draft picks? What do we have to be at by September in order to have enough money in the bank if we have to go out and get replacement players as guys get hurt? We don't plan it like, okay, day one, this is where our cap is going to be. We've got a cap planning thing. What do we have to be in May and where do we have to be at when the 53 players on the regular season roster come in?" Spielman added. "It's a year-round financial plan as you go through the process.